Okay, traders, what I am gonna do is every weekend, usually on Sunday or Saturday, I will share with you next week analysis of different pairs. This type of analysis is gonna help, especially the new traders and the old traders as well. Helps you a lot because the main the main part of forex trading is traders that traders don't know how to mark the important levels, support and resistance levels, the major levels correctly. If you can mark these strong levels, then trading becomes very easy. So what I'll do is, every week I'll share with you. I'll mark the important levels on different pairs and share with you via my YouTube video. What you only have to do is monitor these levels, and on the lower time frames you will be able to create good, you will be able to have good trades for yourself. So the trading will become very easy for you, and also you will learn from these videos how I mark different levels, support and resistance levels, trend lines, and how I professional traders in the whole world, how they trade, how they mark their levels. So what I only want from you is that subscribe my channel so that the message goes across. I have made this channel for the new people to make the trading very simple. I don't want to impress people by making things difficult for them. I just want to help people, and in a very simple and easy way. Forex trading is not difficult. The people have made it difficult. I think if you present the forex trading in a simple way, in such a simple way, my mission is that a 12-year, 10, 12-year, 13-year-old child should be able to do trading. So that's my whole mission is, and via my videos, free of cost, I'm gonna teach you and this trading, that you will be able to do it very easily. So subscribe the channel, press the bell icon, so that these videos, some of them like market every weekend, market next week, market analysis, these videos are time sensitive. If you come to know these videos after 2 days, maybe you are too late. So press the bell icon so that you know about the video as soon as it is launched, uploaded. And also, if you like the video, please press the like button for the YouTube algorithm, so the message come across to as many new people, as new traders as possible. Let's go through the first pair of today. Today is 6th of June 2021. So this analysis will be valid from Monday 11th of June, Monday 7th of June to Friday 11th of June 2021. Please share your thoughts about these videos, these analysis, in the comments. First pair is US30. Traders, one thing keep in mind that position trading and option trading, that is starts from weekly and for monthly. These are for the big guns, who have very big accounts and they can hold the trades for months and weeks. Normal retail traders, with small accounts, you don't worry about the weekly and monthly analysis. All the intraday traders and the swing traders, small time frame traders, they should mark their trades on a daily time. They should start their reading their charts from the daily time frame and try to, because as long as you keep on going on the lower time frames, the noise becomes too much, and the levels, whatever levels you mark, they becomes very weak. So main and important strong levels are on the daily time frame. So US 30 on a daily time frame, it's on all-time high. There is as you can see, this resistance level since long time, it is not able to break it upwards, and there is a trend line as well. So if this level is broken upwards, then what you can do is, if you are a breakout traders, if it breaks with a strong bullish candle, there are chances that it will go further up. But if it cannot break this resistance level, and also it breaks down this trend line as well, then there are strong chances that it will come down to these levels at least, and you can get a good RR ratio. You know, you can benefit some and take out some good pips from this trade. So mark these, stop the video, mark these levels on your chart, you know, and keep this. If you see wick rejections, and I will make I think I have already made price, how to see, you know, check the what is price action, the main price action, 3 price action candles that you need to you know, watch and monitor for you to become a successful trader. You can watch that on my channel. And if you see the wick rejections and a strong bearish candle, then you can this will be a strong signal that this trade will come down to at least these levels. And if it breaks upwards, then you either take the trade towards buy on a breakout, or you wait for the retest and then take your trade. That is US 30 traders. Next pair is gold traders. One thing you have to keep in mind that I'm sharing all the you know, levels on I have marked all the levels on daily time frame. So what you have to do is go on lower time frames, either 4 hour or 1 hour, and try to see the price action and take a trade from a good entry, take the entry from a good level. So on daily time frame, gold is you know, as you can see, this was a very strong resistance level that since long time it couldn't break, and then it is again it is going towards this this resistance level, and it is you know, maintaining on this trend line as well. So there are a couple of chances, either if you see the price action, we never know where the market will open tonight. If it gives a gap up and down, then you know, you have to wait for the price action. If you see the price action wick rejections on this trend line and a big bullish candle, then you can take this trade to this, you know, this resistance level. There is still quite a bit of a distance towards this resistance level. You can get a good pip if you take a trade from a good, you know, level here. There are still lots of pips to go there. Your stop loss will be very small on the other side of the trend line, and your TP will be around this resistance level. And if it breaks down this resistance level, then you can either wait for the retest, or on your break you can put your stop loss here and bring down your TP towards these levels. Then this gold can go down as well. And if it breaks you know, this resistance level, which is a very strong level, then there are high chances that the gold will go to all-time high up to this level. You can mark that as well. So these are the important levels of gold traders. Just keep them in mind, monitor them, and you can get a good gold trade hopefully next week. Traders, next pair is NZDCAD, New Zealand dollar versus Canadian dollar daily time frame. As you can see that I have marked these two strong levels, resistance level zone and support zone. Market is you know, at it has made a double bottom at this minute. This market is in the middle of these two zones, so you cannot take a trade in the middle of two zones. So either you wait for the retest of this support level, and if you get wick rejections and a bullish candle, you can take the trade to at least this upper level, you know, and it will give you a good you know, good amount of pips or RR ratio. And if it breaks down towards if it breaks down this support level, then either you enter the, if you are a breakout trader, enter on breakout, or if you are a retest trader, you wait for the retest, and it the trade can come down towards, you know, somewhere under, you know, towards let's see, if you go on week, yeah, I mean, if you can find some levels on a weekly chart, you can bring down this trades, you know, to these levels. So NZDCAD is at a very good situation on the lower time frames, 4 hour or 1 hour. If you monitor these two zones, you can get a good trade out of these two resistance or support level. Right, traders, the next pair is British pound against New Zealand dollar daily time frame. There are it's a very strong resistance level where the market is at the moment. As you can see, it couldn't break it upwards since long time, and now, I mean, you can monitor the price action. It if you see on a lower time frame, 1 hour, or 4 hour, if you see the wick rejections and bearish candle, you can bring down the trade to these levels. This can be first TP, this can be your second TP, and also trade can come down all the way towards these level. And if it breaks down, breaks this resistance level upwards, then there are high chances you can either wait for the retest or just break. If you are a breakout trader, you can take the trade to the next resistance level, which is over there. So GBPNZD, if you monitor it properly, monitor the price action, you can on these levels you can take a good trade. Traders, next pair is the GBPUSD, British pound against US dollar daily time frame. If you go on a weekly time frame, traders, you can see that it is a very strong level that since long time, I mean last time in January 2018, it came up to this resistance level, couldn't break it, went down, then tried again, couldn't break it, went down, and then again it is it has rejected this level from here, and then again it is hanging on this level. So it's a very strong level. So on a lower time frames, daily, 4 hour, etc., if you monitor it on a daily time frame, it has broken down this trend line as well, and now it is retesting it. So there are high chances that if you monitor the price action on this this is the same weekly level is daily level as well. So if you see the price action, it can come down towards these levels, and and if it is able to break down this strong weekly level, then it can go all the way up somewhere else. So GBPUSD, very interesting point. I have marked this important level and a trend line. You can get a good trade if you monitor the price action properly. Traders, next pair is Euro CHF, Euro against Swiss franc daily time frame. As you can see that it is going in a channel, two parallel trend lines you can see, and it's called a flag pattern as well. So it's very actually easy to trade this kind of pattern. You can either go on 1 hour time frame or 4 hour time frame. If it is difficult for you to go on 1 hour time frame, as you can see that you can either trade it in between these channels, these two trend lines. If never take a trade in a channel if the trade is in the middle of two support and resistance levels or trend lines. So at the moment you can't trade, because where will you put your stop loss? Your stop loss will be too high. So either if it comes here on a upper trend line, you take a trade from here after seeing the price action, wick rejections and bearish candle, and then your stop loss will be very small towards on the other side of this resistance trend line, and you can bring the trade all the way up down to this trend line. Very good RR ratio and lots of pips. And if it comes down to this support trend line, then you can see the price action, wick rejections again and bullish candle this time. Your stop loss will be very small on the other side, and you can take the trade back to this upper trend line. And if it breaks these trend lines either down or up, then there will be strong signs that if it breaks up, it will go up, and if it breaks down, it will go down. In that case, your stop loss will be very small on the other side, and you can get a TP somewhere down there. And if it goes up, your stop loss will be here on this side, and you can take it up on these higher levels. So I mean, if it is not a false breakout, which I'll make a video on that as well, you need to keep in mind the false breakouts as well. So Euro CHF, very interesting pair to look in for next week. Traders, next pair is Euro AUD, Euro against Australian dollar daily time frame. As you can see that there was this major resistance level which it broke up, and now it is coming down to retest this. If it retests it and give you a good price action, wick rejections, and then a bullish candle, then you can take this trade up to these levels, and then these that can be the first TP, and then this can be the second TP, and if it breaks down this strong support level, this zone, then you can wait for either the retest, or if you are a breakout trader, you can take your stop loss can be on this side, and if you take it take a buy trade, then stop loss will be on this side, and if it comes down, you can bring TP to first TP, second TP, etc. to these levels. So very, very strong level that I have marked. If you keep this in your eyes, you can take a good trade on this pair, Euro AUD. Traders, the next pair is EURJPY. It is again, as you can see on a daily time frame, it's since long time it's going up. Now it has broken down this with this trend line with a strong bearish candle, and if you whatever indicator you are you use, but I usually use RSI indicator for the divergence. And if you see that there was a divergence since long time, but I will also make a video on that separately, how to trade divergences, because you cannot divergence it is making divergence since long time, but if you had taken the trade from here just on the divergence, you would have lost a lot of trades, because it never came down, it still keeps on going up. But when it breaks down, there is divergence as well. Divergence, as you can see, the RSI is going in a straight line, and if you can see from the same points, the pair is going upwards. Now as it has broken down this trend line, now there are high chances, if you see the price on a lower time frame, 4 hour or 1 hour, either you wait for the retest, or when the market opens, just you see the price action, and you can bring it down towards these levels, first TP, second TP, and whatever third TP here. So there are high chances that it will come down, and if it breaks back this trend line, then it can keep on going up. Then you can again see the price action, candle rejections, bullish candle, and take the trade upwards. Traders, next pair is the CHFJPY, Swiss franc against Japanese yen, daily time frame. Absolutely same situation. Daily trend line, it has broken down, but it might be false breakdown. So wait for the price action and bring down, if the trade towards these levels, and if it breaks back up, then it will keep on going up. You can just extend the trend line and go with the trend line. Either way, your stop loss will be very small, either on this side or on this side. Next pair is AUD, Australian dollar against US dollar, daily time frame. As you can see that it is in a channel, so this is a trend line, daily trend line, and that is the major support level that it has broken down and then broken back up. Now if it gives you the wick rejections and bearish candle, there are strong chances that it will come down, and if it breaks this trend line up, you can wait for either the retest, or just on the breakout you can take the trade up. Very good pair to watch. Next pair is AUDNZD, Australian dollar against New Zealand dollar. Traders, daily time frame, as you can see that it is coming making higher high and lower highs and coming down with the trend line, and then this was the major support level that it broke, and then it's now retesting it. If it after wick rejection they give you good bearish candle, then you can bring this down to this level, and then eventually these levels, get a good RR. And if it breaks up this trend line, then you can wait for the retest, or just on the break you can take this trade pair to these levels. Either way you can get good RR. Very, very interesting point for this pair, and I have marked very important levels that should make these trades very easy for you. And again, traders, next pair is AUDCHF, daily time frame. Again, it is in a channel on a daily time frame, making a flag pattern opposite parallel trend lines. If you on lower time frame, 1 hour or 4 hour, whichever you like, you can either trade it inside the as I explained before, inside this channel, or if it breaks down or up, you can trade it accordingly. Very, very easy trades setups. And AUDJPY traders daily trend line, this pair is on this daily trend line. So I mean, you can either I mean, if it gives you a little retest here, then you can still, there is a bit of way to go towards this strong resistance level, which it couldn't break since long time. And if it breaks up, that will be a very strong chance that this signal that it can further go up, or otherwise if it breaks down this trend line, it can come down to these levels. Very, very important level that I have marked. If you monitor this pair on lower time frames, you can take good trades in the coming weeks from this pair. Traders, AUDCAD is on a very interesting point. If you go on weekly time frame, it is on a very, very strong weekly level. This green line, as you can see, it broke this up and then went up, came down, retested it, went up, and now it's broken down, broke down a little bit and then broke back up. Now if you go on lower time frames, one daily time frame, 4 hour time frame, if you see the price action, wick rejections, and then good bullish candle, there are high chances that it will come up to these levels, first TP, second TP. Very, very good RR ratio or huge pips that you can catch. And if it breaks back down, then it can go further down as well. And traders, the last pair for today is USOIL daily time frame. As you can see, very, very strong resistance level on a daily time frame. It has broke after a long time, it has broken it up. Now I mean, it's not, you cannot take a trade at this high point, but if it comes back and retest it, and you see the wick rejections and bullish candle, strong bullish candle, then you can take that trade up towards more higher levels. And if it breaks down this trend line and this strong support level, it was resistance level before, but if it comes down now, it will be a support level, then it can come down to these levels as well. So traders, these are my analysis, probable analysis, probable market situation for the next week. I mean, definitely you have to trade on your own risk. These are my opinion and analysis for these trade setups. But forex trading, there is never a guarantee in the forex in forex trading. If you like these videos, traders, subscribe the channel, press the bell icon button, and press the like button as well for the YouTube algorithm. Until next video, traders, look after yourselves.